Happy New Year, everyone! And those of you in the Passport Pages community know a new year means my annual video on the new resorts to look for in the coming year. I'll try to give you guys as much information as possible for each one, but of course, everything is still in development for many of these, especially opening dates, and there will be more information to come in the future, but still just enough to get us all excited. And fingers crossed that this next year in travel is better than 2022, right? So let's get hopeful, let's get optimistic, and start planning those trips as we look ahead to 2023. So let's kick things off with the opening that everyone's been talking about, Margaritaville Island Reserve in Riviera Maya, which will open sometime in early 2023. And this is not to be confused with the recent opening of the Margaritaville Island Reserve Riviera Cancun. I don't know why they picked nearly identical names. I'm sure that will be confusing for some guests in the future, but that one opened in 2020, and it's actually done surprisingly well. The Margaritaville properties can be hit or miss, but so far this one has good reviews. And because of the success of that one, they decided to open this third reserve location in Riviera Maya. But with one big difference. This upcoming property will be the first ever adults-only all-inclusive reserve experience for them, and this was something that many guests were requesting. This is my own personal opinion, but I believe if the adults-only property does well, they will continue to add those options to the brand. Everything is very economy dependent these days, and really a lot of the power is in the hands of the customer. If you keep spending, they'll keep improving and expanding. If not, it will obviously have the opposite effect. So some specifics that we know so far on the property: it will have 355 suites with 13 room types, and some of the higher level suites will include butler service, 9 dining options which will all be part of your all-inclusive rate, 3 pools, a large spa, and pool parties with live bands and DJs. And currently the rates look to begin at $220 a night for your all-inclusive experience. So definitely a big opening to look forward to, especially for those of us who prefer adults-only all-inclusives. The next resort to look forward to, and the one that I'm personally the most excited about, is Secrets Tides Punta Cana, which is currently expected to open in the fall of 2023. Now, unfortunately, because the opening is further into the year, we don't have too much information, but so far we know that it will be an adults-only all-inclusive, like all their properties, but bigger than most, with 670 rooms, which will offer swim-out suites with both garden and ocean views, 6 dining options, 8 bars and lounges serving unlimited top-shelf liquor, 24-hour room service, as well as pool and beach wait service, and many included day and nighttime entertainment and activity options. In general, it sounds like most of the Secrets locations, but the one thing that did stand out for me was the way they described the overall design of the property as being an, quote, intimate hideaway surrounded by foliage with modern architecture that provides secret nooks for serene moments. So it sounds like it will be a really beautiful and romantic style of resort. Now, groundbreaking for this property just happened this past May, so that's actually a pretty fast opening date for a property of this size. So fingers crossed that it opens on time. We know how issues can derail opening dates for so many of these all-inclusives, but definitely one to be excited for. I know many of you really like the brand, and it sounds like this could be one of their best. Another huge opening this year, Hyatt Zilara Riviera Maya. I know this is many of my subscribers' favorite inclusive brand by far. The Zilara location in Cancun is very popular, and just like that one, this one is also an adults-only all-inclusive. So you can find the property just north of Playa del Carmen, about 6 miles, and about 40 minutes south of the Cancun airport. So not too bad of a drive, and rates look to be starting around $300 a night per room. Plus, you will be able to use World of Hyatt points for booking, which I know is a big draw for this brand for many of you. The resort features 291 suites with 12 different categories, many with private plunge pools, and the style caught my eye. Very modern, with a calming style that they describe as a traditional hacienda, which features a spa-like bathroom and balcony with breathtaking views. And each one will also come with mini bars and 24-hour room service. You'll also have 8 dining options to choose from, including multiple oceanfront dining choices, 5 bars and lounges, and a beautiful beach. It's actually located where the former Secrets Capri Riviera Cancun used to be located, and that was known to have a nice beach, so it should be a good one. Obviously, there is a lot of all-inclusive competition in the Riviera Maya area. This is the second one on this list already, but the Hyatt brand has done a really great job since it entered the all-inclusive property game, especially with the Zilara properties, and I think this will be another great one to look forward to. Next up, we have Moon Palace Punta Cana, and there has been so much drama surrounding this opening. First, it was set to open in 2022. Then they said 2023. Now they're saying 2024. Who knows at this point? It's a full-time job keeping on top of resort changes these days. But like I said, international travel is still way down and is affecting some resort brands more than others. So you'll see a lot of long opening postponements due to lack of cash. But I still wanted to keep this one on my list because I think it's going to be a great property with a lot of promise. So it will be located in the Macau section of Punta Cana, and another reason the opening continues to be postponed is due to the sheer size of this place. First, it was scheduled to have 2,100 rooms, which is already huge, and then they decided to add an additional 1,250 for a grand total of 3,350 rooms spread over 18 floors. So this property is going to be the size of a small city. Probably not ideal if you like smaller, easy to navigate resorts, but if you like properties with a lot of amenities and options, this place will be amazing. So speaking of amenities, you'll have 20 restaurants, 9 bars, 7 pools, a water park, a casino, a golf course, and wellness spa. And like most mega resorts, they'll even have their own food distribution center and even provide staff housing. So that's all the information that I have so far for you guys. They did begin construction several months ago, so it is possible it will open the end of 2023, but with such a huge property, it's more likely to be 2024. But something I'll keep an eye on for you guys with my news videos that I'll be starting up soon, and hopefully we'll have more information soon, because this will definitely be a resort to look forward to. Next up, we have Royalton Splash Riviera Cancun, which just opened up a few weeks ago, so we don't really have reviews on it yet, but it definitely looks wonderful. So it's part of the Autograph Collection by Marriott, which does have more upscale style properties and will be all-inclusive and have 1,049 suites, so a big property. And this will also include a water park with 14 slides, 2 lazy rivers, 2 theaters, laser tag, bowling, and arcade, daycare services, 12 restaurants, 9 bars, so the amenity options here will be some of the best, no question. And also notably, it will be located in the very nice Riviera Cancun area, 35 minutes from the Cancun airport, and be centered around the picturesque town of Puerto Morelos, so you'll have a wonderful location and setting as well. So this is my 2023 pick if you're looking for an all-inclusive for families. It looks like they'll be providing entertainment and amenities for guests of all ages, so everyone will be happy. And I have to say, the Royalton brand is great at balancing comfort and luxury, so definitely one to check out in 2023. Next, we have a resort opening for the excellent Six Senses brand, which is now expanding into the Caribbean with the Six Senses Las Sages in Grenada. And that one is definitely on my bucket list. I know it will be incredible and is set to open in Q1 2023. So most of the Six Senses locations are in places like the Maldives and Bali. So this is a big deal that they're now expanding for the first time to the Caribbean. But the location actually started out in St. Kitts. Emirates. They had a groundbreaking ceremony and everything in March of 2018, but then decided to relocate it to Grenada. So it'll be located near Las Sages Beach, about a 35 to 40-minute drive from the airport, which can actually get non-stop flights to from New York, Miami, Toronto, and even London. The property will sit on 38 acres with the surrounding area remaining undeveloped for guest privacy and to ensure direct ocean views throughout the grounds. You'll have options of 56 guest rooms, so very much a boutique size, 7 one-bedroom villas and 5 two-bedroom villas, all set like a traditional fishing village along the lakefront and beach. Amenities will include a pool, 2 restaurants, and a beach bar, as well as pool swim-up bar, teen lounge and children's center, and something called the Experience Center, where you can book excursions to shipwreck dives and underwater sculpture parks, shop in their boutique, or relax in their library. The grounds will also provide extensive walking trails and quiet locations for yoga and spa treatments. And the spa is what this brand is world famous for, so they'll be incorporating wellness days and personalized programs tailored to your own fitness and health needs with an emphasis on relaxation and healing. So this will not be your typical Caribbean resort at all, and it will be interesting to see how the expansion into the Caribbean goes. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because it would be amazing to have a Six Senses location that close. Now to another Secrets resort, which just opened, called Secrets Impression Isla Mujeres. Of course, an adults-only all-inclusive with 125 suites, which have many luxe features like double rain showers and terrace whirlpools with ocean views. Outdoors, the style of this resort is very modern and features 4 tiered infinity pools with a water slide going from the main pool to the ocean, and even a rooftop infinity pool, 1 huge whirlpool big enough for 30 guests, 8 dining options, 9 bars and lounges, and 24-hour room, pool, and beach service. During the day, you have access to golf carts and bikes for island touring, and then at night, you'll have a very stylish rooftop terrace with restaurant and bar, featuring fireplaces for a really nice atmosphere, plus an outdoor overwater theater area with hammocks and loungers. So a very exciting and high-end addition to the Secrets portfolio with that great location in Isla Mujeres should be a good one. Next up, we have Zoetry Marigot Bay, an all-inclusive in St. Lucia, which just opened the end of the year, and many of you are familiar with the popular Zoetry Agua Punta Cana. I've talked about it in a bunch of my reviews, and it looks like this one has the potential to be even better. Located in one of the most picturesque parts of the island, with direct access to the beautiful marina, lined with shops and yachts, just a perfect location. And even better, the property is located along the sides of the bay, giving guests great access but privacy as well. You also get the option of 124 rooms and suites, and as part of your all-inclusive rate, you get 4 restaurants, 4 bars, 2 pools including an infinity with amazing views of the bay, as well as another incredible spa from the brand. They have some of the best. And they'll also be offering their Endless Privileges package as well, which is one of the better resort splurges in terms of what you get for the money. No check-in or out times, 24-hour in-suite dining, unlimited top-shelf liquor, 24-hour concierge service, and extra cultural activity options. So a great value for the money. But even if you don't go with the package, this resort looks like it's going to provide a luxury experience in a nature setting and will be a great all-inclusive to look forward to in 2023. So, like always, I really hope this video gives you guys some planning ideas and even a little bit of excitement for travel in 2023. Let me know which ones you're most looking forward to trying, and if there are any new resorts opening this year that are on your radar, please let us all know. And don't forget to check out my new monthly news update videos to give us all even more travel to look forward to. This is Vanessa for Passport Pages. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye, everyone.